Hello and welcome everyone to this auction video of this 58 plate Volvo. This is a XC90, a big old girl this one, and yeah, got blacked out windows on the back, and this one is your all-wheel drive model D5. Don't ask me, I don't really know the spec of all these vehicles. We got reversing sensors, they do appear to work, and yeah, tyres aren't in too bad condition in places. This front one's a little bit low on tread, so we've got parking sensors on the back, and yeah, this one has clearly got a fault. If you can hear it, it's chugging away, but maybe if someone could fix that, it'd be a good little reliable car, well, big reliable car. So anyway, I've got the aircon going. That actually is piping out cool air, so that is something to be said. We've got a mileage of 139,000 miles, and some service history there as well. This one's a little bit dirty, could definitely do with some tidying up, but on the plus side, this is, let's open up this back seat, it's a 7-seater, so yeah, that is a real benefit. So maybe sort out that little engine problem and you've got a good cheap 7-seater. Could definitely do with a clean up. It has been on our wash bay, but we only put a allotted period of time in on these cars to clean them, and this one could require a bit more time. So anyway, I've taken some detailed photos of all the panels, wheels, tyre tread depths, etc. Please do study those photos and service history as well if you want more info, but I'm going to give you a little walk around now and we'll try and find out any damage on this vehicle. So yeah, let's have a look at the bodywork. I mean, I would say in general this car is quite scratched up. There's quite a few scratches on this vehicle in general, including the bonnet, this archway. There's some stone chips, seen a few battle scars. The headlights could do with polishing. There's a few marks here and there. A few little dents along the bonnet here as well. Yeah, a few stone chips, more scratches. I get the feeling this car has definitely been the workhorse over the years, but maybe it'll continue for some years to come if we just sort out that little engine problem. Again, a few more scratches in general, I would say, as again this wheel arch has got. But an overall, I would say, actually, put all the scratches to one side, is actually a solid car. These Volvos are, aren't they? So there's a bit of a tank, this one, I think, and it's got a lot of life left in it if we sorted out that engine problem. So yeah, a few marks along the middle of the doors there, and scratches in general going along the passenger door. A bit of a scuff here, it's worth noting that is kind of loose as well. The indicator cover and the back of the mirror there looking quite scratched up. What else have we got? Again, just following through the theme here, there's scratches again on this door. A few like little dents, I think, possibly more so scratches actually, not so much dents. Yeah, just scratches. There is a little bit of a dent on this arch here, and yeah, I would say that back quarter panel is quite scratched up again. A few little scratches here and there, some a little bit more, just more so kind of light surface scratches, maybe with a bit of a polish up. This car, you never know, it might really turn itself around. A few scratches up here on the top by the rear brake light. That brake light's a bit loose. The actual back window looks good. The back door, there's a few little marks here and there, a few scratches, a few more scratches here and there. As again with this lower part of the boot area, and again some more marks around there. The rear load area is not horrendous. There's a bit of a dent there and a bit of marking up in general just going along the back there. The actual back bumper isn't looking too bad at all. A few little marks here by the tow bar, and yeah, another little mark here. This rear panel again scratched up. That's the general theme. Let's have a look. A little bit of a dent up here on the top. Windows looking nice tinted at the back there, and this driver's side rear door is looking quite marked up, and we've got some lacquer which is coming away in places, and some more deeper scratches again, and yeah, a few little dints going on here and there, a few more scratches. The actual driver's door itself, again, a few more scratches, a few scratches again, just some general wear and tear touches around there, scratches should I say, and a few more scratches on this one. This indicator looks good. Right, let's have a look on the inside, see what the interior is like. It is dirty in here. It's could definitely benefit from some cleaning, but actually not looking horrendous in the back here. You've got the nice little tailgate bit that flips down, and yeah, 7 seats. This really could be a nice little earner for someone if you sort out that engine problem, because I think it's actually probably a good solid car, got some life left in it. So let's have a look. I feel good about this car. Let's have a look. It's still chugging away quite happily on that 1 or 2 cylinders, but anyway, let's have a look in the back here. A little bit muddy, nothing a good cleanup wouldn't sort out though. I think overall the interior, yeah, it's very dirty, but yeah, could really transform it with a bit of a cleanup. Let's have a look around the other side. All the windows work, all the electric windows, they'll work, no problem with any of that. Again, as I say, it's just muddy, could do with a good all clean. I've not tested everything, but these seats do appear to open no problem and slide, which is an important one. Get 2p a piece with this one as well. Throw that one in with the deal. And let's have a look again around on the passenger side. Again, dirty but solid. It's kind of together. A few little problems here and there. I know this is broke, but again, you might be able to fix that. That's not staying down, you might be able to fix that. Aircon is piping out cold air though, and there's a 5p. This deal's just getting better, guys. We're up to 7p now. So yeah, lots of service history, so we'll go through that in a sec. There are a few areas actually I've noticed some of the plastics missing on the front seats, I think on both sides actually. Let's just check the driver's side, and again I've checked all these windows, they'll work fine. The rear window locking mechanism works fine, so does this lock. The mirrors, they work fine as well, both sides, no problem with any of that. And again, we've got this bit here, it's all loose, so that needs looking at and sorting out to get it looking a bit better. Seats are a bit broken up, so maybe some seat covers on the front here. But it's nice and cool in here, and I'll take that on a hot day like today. So I'll turn this fan down a bit. Okay, let's take the handbrake off and turn the lights off. And we have a engine system service, so it needs a service. I know there is also a sign saying let's see if I can, time for regular service, so it's coming up. And there was also another one saying that there was a fault with the brakes, but there's nothing coming up now. You have 2 messages: engine service, engine system service urgently, time for a regular service. So there was also one coming up, so let's switch it off and start it back up again. Fill washer fluid, see if it comes up again, see what we get, any faults coming up. Okay, so
please pair device.
There we go. Anti-skid service required. There we go. I won't mess around too much, but you've got all the toys in here, heated seats, etc. Aircon, I need a little bit more of that. Let's get that going again. Right, okay, so we also have 2 keys, which is nice. Both original keys, I do believe. They seem to work absolutely fine, either key. We've got locking wheel nut, and we've got manual, and yeah, all the manuals, etc. What else have we got here? We've got a service. I've taken photos of all these, so please do study the photos. So we've got a service here on the 1st of April 2020, and that was a full service and replaced the cam belt kit and water pump, so that's a good one. And that was £560, so 3 years ago. So cam belt was done. That's a really good one. And we've got the MOT expiring in October of this year, and some older MOTs there as well. I've taken photos of all that if you want to look at that, and another MOT invoice there. Again, I've taken photos of all that as well if you want to have a look at that. Let's have a look under the bonnet. Bonnet's up, looking a bit dirty here, but as you can hear, it's chugging over, but seems to be quite happy to be chugging. But maybe it's something like a coil pack needs to be replaced. I don't really know. Does appear to be a bit of a coolant leak. That is the power steering leaking out there as well. I did find the power steering quite stiff and heavy to operate, so maybe that needs a little look at. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet and let you have a look and listen around the engine bay. So there we go. There we go, guys. There you have it. A big old solid Volvo XC90 with a bit of a fault. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and happy bidding.